Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has changed throughout the years as evidenced by her elegantly striped clothing. Meri's vividly colored outfits mirror her happier disposition. The utilization of striking patterns stands in stark contrast to Meri's tranquil surroundings. Meri looks amazing in stripes, and her attractive ensembles show that she's feeling and looking her best. After separating herself from the majority of the Brown family, Meri is now finding her niche, when Meri and her sister wives, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robin Brown of Sister Wives, relocated from 4 adjacent homes in Las Vegas to a collection of distinct residences dispersed throughout Flagstaff, Arizona. Their relationship grew more distant. Meri eventually ended her marriage to Kody Brown permanently, adding insult to injury to her already frayed familial ties. She chose a different route from the family. Despite the discomfort of the adjustment, Meri took advantage of the chance to better herself and start the process of changing her body, mind, and style. Meri, wearing a t-shirt with stripes in black and white, created a chic pose. She accessorized the ensemble with an oversized red scarf and blue denim, and suede ankle boots. With her right hand, Meri grasped a straw hat. With one leg bent and her left hand casually resting in her pocket, Meri's pose exudes confidence. This image, which was shared in February 2020, captures Meri's life at that point while she was starting to lose weight. On a paved path with a backdrop of woods, she was by herself. The Brown family was still getting used to their new situation and was now residing in Flagstaff. Despite her isolation, Meri's confidence in this picture speaks to the greater dynamic inside the family. The developing discord among the Brown family started with a relocation to Flagstaff. Finding temporary housing proved to be more difficult than they had imagined, despite their early plans to build cottages together on a peaceful plot of land. All of their attention was directed toward finding individual dwellings, and the Brown family's plans for their Coyote Pass compound were neglected. Being the only member of her family living in a new location, Meri felt particularly alone. This photo captures her inner tranquility. Meri tapped into her inner confidence to help her establish a new route because she had no one else to worry about but herself. Meri was wearing an athletic top with stripes of blue, purple, and white while taking in the sights in Flagstaff. Meri's post conveyed her admiration for the Arizona wilderness and her love of nature. She also added a statement by Ralph Waldo Emerson. The picture has vibrant colors, and Meri's striped shirt looks great against the sun-drenched green background. Meri has the tiniest hint of a smile, her hair blown out and loose. Meri indicated that she took this photo while working out by adding the hashtags morning run and 3 miles to her post. By now Meri was well into her fitness quest, taking breaks to share her happy location with her fans while getting some exercise and fresh air. Meri's look portrays her bright positivity, with the blue of her shirt highlighting the hue of her eyes and reflecting the gorgeous blue sky. Meri made the most of her situation and used the surrounding woods to cultivate good habits while being away from her family. Meri flaunted her more slender face characteristics in a photo from July 2020. Her blonde hair's deeper undertones went beautifully with her top, which had stripes in black, gray, and white. Standing in the soft indoor light, Meri's shirt's gray hue was accentuated by the background. Her lashes were lengthy, and her eyes were severely lined. Meri kept her message light-hearted despite the image's subdued color palette, lifting her brows in the photo and commenting. During her tenure on Sister Wives, Meri wore a lot of colorful patterns, particularly on the LuLaRoe clothes she sold from her house. But unlike most shirts, this one has a more intricate pattern. Like a tiger's eye gemstone, the stripes blend into one another. Meri kept her shirt the main attraction by accessorizing the ensemble with a straightforward chain necklace. Over her time on television, Meri has changed. She started losing weight and wearing her hair in a style that highlighted her gorgeous skeletal structure. More significantly, she started to feel more at ease in her family position. Meri discovered that she would not pursue Kody if he did not want to spend time with her. Meri came to the realization that she was the only one she could depend on as the family's physical distance from one another increased. She started dressing in a way that emphasized her value after realizing it. Meri found the relocation to Flagstaff to be incredibly challenging, but it also gave her the opportunity to learn the skills that would eventually enable her to go out on her own. With her sister spouses no longer residing next door and the isolation brought on by the COVID pandemic, Meri was forced to reevaluate her relationships. Meri discovered that certain members of her family did not think she was worthy of their attention when attending family events required more work. Even though this insight was terrible, it also made her look within herself for the things she needed. Meri's striped appearance reflects the beauty of her natural surroundings. Instead of symbolizing the Brown family's future together, Meri found solace in her alone among the Flagstaff mountains and trees. She took the time to get herself together and put on colorful clothes that emphasized her own inherent attractiveness, despite the fact that she was apart from her family. Meri prioritized herself and gave her body what it needed to thrive, which is why she lost weight rather than worrying about how she looked. Meri has had a challenging path with her family, but she has been able to achieve inner peace as a result of everything that has happened to her. The Sister Wives actress realized the value of allowing her inner beauty to shine as she turned to the mountains. Meri's stunning striped attire is proof that she should have been noticed, and she moved on without any problems when her family refused to accept it. After separating herself from the majority of the Brown family, Meri is now finding her niche when Meri and her sister wives, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Rogan Brown, as sister wives, relocated from 4 adjacent homes in Las Vegas to a collection of distinct residences dispersed throughout Flagstaff, Arizona. Their relationship grew more distant. Meri eventually ended her marriage to Kody Brown permanently, adding insult to injury to her already frayed familial ties. She chose a different route from the family. Despite the discomfort of the adjustment, Meri took advantage of the chance to better herself and start the process of changing her body, mind, and style. Meri, wearing a t-shirt with stripes in black and white, created a chic pose. She accessorized the ensemble with an oversized red scarf and blue denim and suede ankle boots. With her right hand, Meri grasped a straw hat. With one leg bent and her left hand casually resting in her pocket, Meri's pose exudes confidence. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.